Well, I think a couple of catalysts we need to see on the horizon. For example, Fed willing to sort of hold the interest rate hike, waiting for the sort of the economy start to stabilizing. Secondly, I think hopefully China and the U.S. can have some partial agreement in terms of the on the trade dispute side. Instead of the further sort of deteriorating between these two countries. And on the China side, we also need to see the stabilizing of the domestic economy. Right now, I think the domestic, the real economy is still a bit of struggling given the tightening, the funding and the liquidity. So I don't see a lot of upside for the time being, unless we see some positive characteristics like Fed to hold interest rate and so on. There is some breakthrough between the two countries, U.S. and China, in terms of trade dispute.
Yeah, let's talk about the trade dispute in a moment. But I just want to chat a little bit more about the Asian markets broadly. You say that there's no upside, but is there one particular market or one region across Asia that you think is better placed to be able to see another leg up or to see a bit more stability as we move into 2019? You obviously mentioned the weakness that we're seeing in the Chinese economy, so I suspect that that's probably not going to be on your list there.
Well, interestingly, I mean, if you look at the oil price, recently have a big drop, and this is obviously very positive for Indian market because Indian market is very sensitive to the oil price. If the oil price stay relatively low, I think it should be a positive catalyst for India. Other market like Vietnam and probably is going to be like a beneficiary market for the supply chain when the China and the U.S. have a kind of tariff dispute, which obviously going to be look like is going to last a few years ahead.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.